Hello and welcome back to latest Sinn. Today I'm going to be showing you my latest Sinn, that's in there, the Glycine KMU 48, which stands for Kriegsmarine UN War Marine Watch. So without further ado, let's get her out. Now, before you say anything, I know it's a whopper, but there's a reason for this oversized watch. It's built really for the military use, whether that's in the sky or on the sea. Traditionally, marine watches have always been big and easy to read, and this one is no different. And this piece reminds me of those marine pocket watches of days gone by, and you can see similarities with this piece, and it certainly has taken inspiration from those pocket watches of old, with a separate seconds dial, and it's got similar dimensions to those old watches too. Now this is a pocket watch from Tissot, and I love this pocket watch, and I am tempted to pull the trigger on this. But when I saw the KMU, I thought I could have a similar experience, although on the wrist. But I still like the design of this pocket watch. And hopefully one day in the future I might still pull the trigger. You can see that it's certainly got similar dimensions to the KMU. And the dial is also familiar. Right, let's get technical with the KMU. The case is stainless steel. It's got a sapphire crystal with a display back. The movement is the Calibre Gl 260, which is a 31 joule movement, providing a power reserve of 38 hours. The diameter is 47 mm, but including the crown, it does push it up to 51 millimeters there. Lug width is 24 mm and it tapers down 22 millimeters at the buckle. Lug to lug is 48 mm, so it certainly is a big watch, and the diameters are particularly close to the earlier Tissot that I showed you. Its height is, as you can see there, 12 millimeters. So has this KMU altered my desires for that Tissot pocket watch? Well, in a sense, yes. The fact that you can actually wear this on the wrist, whereas the pocket watch obviously will have to be on a chain or kept in a pocket. So yes, it has kind of taken a bit of that away, but I still desire a pocket watch. I don't know why, I just particularly like the styling, and this one certainly mimics the style of an old pocket watch. And here is the wrist shot. It does wear big on my 7 and a bit inch wrist, but I knew that going into the purchase. And there is the magnificent loom shot. And here it is side by side with my Seiko Baby Monster, and you can actually see it does look a huge watch in comparison to the Seiko, but also the dial is so easy to read, so anybody who likes big watches, certainly this Glycine should be taken into consideration. But as always, I urge people to try these watches before you buy, because as I say, on my 7" bit wrist, it does look rather big, but it still doesn't overhang on the wrist. But I can basically get away with it, but some people, unfortunately, it will be far too big. So I always pop down to a local dealer to check one of these out in person. So to sum up, has this watch scratched the itch of that Tissot pocket watch? Well, yes, it has, but I still have that urge to pull the trigger on that pocket watch, and if I do end up purchasing the Tissot, you guys will be the first to know. So that's it, that's my latest Sinn, the Glycine KMU 48. As always, like and comment below if you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
That's a magnificent snake. Well, this seems to be like the perfect place to whip out my monster and give it a really good shake. Oh yes, just listen to that rotor spinning. I could do this all day, standing in front of this snake. Alright, I'm following on. Oh, look at that. You can never have too many screen wipes, folk. They're always handy for when you're working offline in the evening. Everyone should have one, and I certainly won't be leaving without one of those. Shh! Alright, that's the wife. You see, you join me bed shopping. She wants a new bed. I don't know why she's dragged me with her. After all, we sleep in separate beds now. You know, folks, I can't even remember the last time we went toe to toe. I know, sad. What about this one, Marge? Will this do? It's certainly soft, but firm in places. Shh! Christ, Marge. I've dropped the monster under the bed. Can you bend down and pick it up? You see, my knees are playing up again. Please. Oh yes, this position certainly takes me back a few years. We were little rabbits back then. Do you remember, Marge? Dirty little rabbits. And this was exactly how we liked it. Give it to me, Marge. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? That's right, me. Don't stop, Marge, don't stop. Just sway with me. Shh. Have you found it? Oh, we've attracted the attention of the sales lady. I'll have to stop this video now. How embarrassing. Till next time. Don't forget to subscribe.